今日繼續嚟思想登山寶訓裏面第8篇嘅信息。
This morning we would like to reflect on the 8th message on the Sermon on the Mount.
講到金子及寡衣嘅代志。
This morning we are going to talk about money and worry.
經本是喺馬太福音第6章19到34節。
The scriptural passage is Matthew 6:19 to 34.
這10個則係經本嘅裏面，
In these 15 verses,
講到兩行戰爭同一個代志。
there are two very important matters that were brought out.
第一，怎樣處理金子嘅問題；
First, how to solve the problem of money.
第二，怎樣處理寡衣嘅問題。
Second, how to solve the problem of worry.
金子及寡衣是咱人生兩個大問題，
Money and worry, these are two indispensable problems of our lives.
每個人都面對，
These are things that we face day to day, on
包
a
括
day-to-day
信
basis.
主及無信主嘅人。
Whether you're a Christian or you're a non-Christian, you're not exempted.
主耶穌教導咱屬是上帝嘅兒，怎樣面對這兩個大問題。
Jesus gave us this teaching on how, as children of God, we are supposed to confront these two problems.
你大家嚟看金子嘅問題，
Let's first take a look at the problem of money.
你嚟看第19節到21節大先。
On the 19th verse to the 24th.
就特別下用英文嚟睇，嗱，我漢文你哋自己請你看啲聖經，還是看這個 screen 嗬。
On the 19th verse goes, Do not store up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moths and vermin destroy, and where thieves break in and steal. But store up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where moths and vermin do not destroy, and where thieves do not break in and steal. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also.
喺金子嘅問題嘅裏面，
On this matter of problem of money,
耶穌提出咗一個真正特別嘅原則，
Jesus stated a very important principle here.
就是唔通着需要，
He spoke of do not, but instead, principle.
唔通什麼呢？
What are the things that you
你
don't
講
do?
唔通將呢金子綁喺對照嘅裏面，
He said, do not store up for yourselves treasures on earth,
因為對照有通嘅假，
because moth and rust, they can ruin your
呢
money.
個紙嘅黐身，
This money will rust.
有出嚟偷呢個紙去，
Thieves could break in and steal.
都需要什麼呢？
So what do you instead
需
do?
要將你金子綁喺天頂。
Rather, store up for yourselves treasures in
因為天
heaven,
頂無通嘅假呢，
where there will be no moths,
啊未歹去，
there won't be anything that will
啊無出
destroy
嚟
it,
偷。
there won't be thieves to break in and
耶
steal.
穌愛講什麼？
What was Jesus trying to say?
其實耶穌咱一個真正重要嘅 principle，
This is an important principle Jesus Christ stated.
唔通將呢個焦點這個 focus 綁喺對照嘅財寶嘅裏面，要將人生嘅焦點綁喺天頂嘅裏面。
The important principle goes, do not focus on earthly treasures, rather focus on heavenly treasures.
因為對照呢啲財寶都是暫時嘅，
All these earthly treasures, they are temporary.
都是係貶值嘅，
These are the things that are volatile.
都是未多去嘅。
Those are the things that you cannot bring with you.
但是喺天頂嘅裏面，
However, in heaven,
卻是永永遠遠嘅存在。
these are existing, and they are in existence or
唔係是
eternal.
無貶值，嗰個係聖潔。
These are the things that won't devalue, but will rather rise up in value.
耶穌愛咱重新思想咱人生觀嘅價值觀念。
Jesus wants us to recalibrate our scale of value.
咱唔通做金子奴仔，對金子嘅主人。
Let us not be enslaved by money, but rather be masters of this
唔
money.
單止看重今生，就看重永恆嘅代志。
Don't just focus on this current life, present life, but focus on eternity.
聖經從來冇反對咱有錢，
Bible has never been against people acquiring wealth.
聖經只是警告咱唔通挖靠金子。
But the Bible strongly warned us against relying too much on
金
wealth.
子是真正好嘅僕人，
Wealth is a very good servant,
但係金子是第一可怕嘅主人。
but it could be the most cruel and taxing master.
所以喺提摩太前書第6章17節，
That's why in 1 Timothy 6:17 it goes,
保羅及教會講：
Paul said,
你就祝福這班今生富足嘅人，唔通自高，唔通挖靠無定嘅借財，只要挖靠這個厚樹百物，好咱享受嘅上帝。
the Apostle Paul said, command those who are rich in this present world not to be arrogant, nor to put their hope in wealth, which is so uncertain, but to put their hope in God, who richly provides us with everything for our enjoyment.
這是咱對金子應該有嘅態度。
This is the kind of attitude that we must have towards money.
有時陣咱看到一個人穿一個真正水嘅衫入嚟，
Sometimes when we see someone dressed very nicely,
嗰是 branded，嗰是名牌和墨頭嘅，
and these are fabrics that these are clothing that are signature
或者
products.
真正水嘅車 BMW 入
And he
嚟，
brought with him a luxurious car.
哇，穿嘅物件是真萬大上嘅物件。
Everything, all the accessories are branded.
咱先來說，這個人貪愛世界。
We immediately have a value judgment. He is greedy for money.
No.
He loves his world.
這個人唔是貪愛世界，
This person is not necessarily
貪
lustful
愛
for
世
money.
界從來冇物質裏面跨出嚟。
In terms of lusting and greedy for money, it's not simply a matter of appearance.
貪愛世界是心嘅問題，唔是物質嘅問題。
Greed, material things are not a problem. It's a problem of the heart.
有一個真正好嘅基督徒，
A very good Christian,
真好嘅
a very rich Christian,
已經買物件，
he went out to buy some
已
things.
經一間真正上嘅店口嘅裏面，
He went to a very famous store to buy
差
goods.
不多用了15 minutes 15分鐘嘅裏面，
He just used the 15 minutes to buy everything.
買了幾兩呢真正水嘅衫，
He bought a few pieces of clothes,
幾兩呢真正貴嘅褲，
a few pieces of trousers,
幾兩大，
a few pieces of
一
necktie,
雙皮鞋，
a few.
開了幾萬元
He spent tens of thousands
，just within 15 minutes，
within 15 minutes.
你就離開咯。
Then he left.
我就問你一個問題，
May I ask you a question?
我講你買很多物件，
Now that you've bought so many
我是很
things,
貴嘅物件，
and these are all very expensive things,
咁你冇去較濟店口去看賣，
why don't you go to more places to check out the prices
數一間較熟，
and maybe check out which store offers a lower
特
price?
別看一間寫住 SALE
Why don't you check those stores with SALE
sale，
and it's wholesale?
咱講就發銷，咱就銷，
Every time we go crazy every time we see
我
sale.
去買咯。咁你冇去出價呢？
Why don't you bargain?
咁你冇這個10%、20% off呢？
Why don't you ask for 10% or 20% off?
要我一個真正特別嘅答案。
He gave me a very good and apt answer.
你講牧師啊，
He said, Pastor,
你不就按你講嗬？
I'm sorry to say this.
我15分鐘買到很多嘅物件，
In 15 minutes, I was able to buy so many
因
things
為我冇很多時間去買別嘅物件。
because I don't really have that much time available to go and check out goods.
我嘅時間比我嘅金子更加寶貴。
My time is more precious than my money.
在這15分鐘裏面，
In this 15 minutes,
我有通買到真多物件。
I could buy
可
so
能
many
用
things.
2點鐘嘅時間，
If I use up 2 hours buying those
可
things,
能我損失咗50萬。
I will probably lose about 500,000.
所以當我看一個店口，伊嘅 quality 達啲先可，
As long as the quality is assured,
我就去買，
I will go and buy.
咧我就到去，
Then I go back home.
創我另外一項大事。
Then I will do some more important things.
我可能講一項大事，明白一項大事。
Then I realized something that he was trying to
有
tell me.
智人及無智人對金子及時間嘅觀念，及咱小無相。
There's a very big difference in the scale, the value system of the rich people and the not rich people.
伊嘅時間比咱更加寶貴。
Time is of essence to them.
當然，咱用2點鐘都賺無20萬，
We probably wouldn't earn 200,000 in 2 hours.
所以咱就叫運食2點鐘去找物件，
So that's why we spend much time going to 168 to buy
為
things.
着贖200塊。
So that you will get something less than 200 pesos.
但係個人佢唔需要，
This person don't need them.
伊所了嘅時間比了嘅錢更加重要。
It's for these people, time is more important than the money.
所以唔是物質嘅問題，
This time, the value system is not
唔是
about material
錢嘅問題。
things. It's not about the car.
是你對物質嘅觀念嘅問題。
It's the kind of attitude and disposition you have towards money.
耶穌講：你嘅心跌得落，你嘅財寶跌得落。
Jesus said, where your heart is, where treasure is, there your heart is.
唔是物質無代表一個人是唔是貪愛世界，
Material things do not speak much about the
是
person's
你
value
嘅
system.
心跌得落。
Rather, it's where your heart
你嘅
is
心
that's
跌
more
物質裏
important.
面，還是喺上帝裏面？
Whether your heart is in matters of this earth or of God.
錢是真正寶貴嘅物件，
Money is a valuable commodity.
錢是真正可怕嘅物件。
But money is also a very dreadful
你
commodity.
睇錢有三款嘅 power，
Money has 3 kinds of power.
頭像錢本身有叫做 drawing power。
Money itself has a certain strong appeal,
你
a
若
drawing
有
power.
錢，
If you have money,
你將人吸到你嘅頭前，
you're appealing to people, people are drawn to you.
自然呢。
That's very natural.
有人講一句話，
People said,
有錢嘅人講話真大聲，
if you're rich, your voice is more sonorous and it's louder.
有呀冇呀？
Isn't that so?
有呀。
That's so true.
你唔免講緊行嘅所在，
You don't really have to go very far.
你知喺裏邊戰住嗰最社團 association，
Let's just talk about the Filipino Chinese associations here in this country.
社團裏面嘅人，
Within this organization,
當然是正狗嘅人，
probably these are people who are very
最
able.
聰明嘅
They are
人，
very intelligent people.
但是的確是真無知嘅
But
人。
these leaders, they are all very rich people.
你若無知，
If you don't have money,
你唔免想俾你嘅裏面。
don't ever imagine getting into that
你
board.
哪無知，
The richer you are,
你講話哪大聲。
the louder your voice
你
becomes.
哪無知，
The richer you are,
人哪聽你講話。
then people begin to be drawn to you.
Money has a drawing power，
Money itself has much drawing power.
自然將人吸到你嘅頭前。
It's able to draw people to you, to your side.
Money has a purchasing power，
Money
佢每物件規律，
Money also has purchasing power.
錢真好。
Money is good.
當你有錢嘅時陣，
When you have money,
你愛買什麼就買什麼。
whatever you want to buy, you can get.
你去 supermarket，
You go to a supermarket,
對電影車，
you brought the card with you,
愛什麼就什麼，
you just put in everything that you want.
價卡都唔免看。
You don't even have to look at the price.
有人去買物件，
When people go and buy,
手機喺度看東看西看價卡，
they look it all over to find what's the price for it.
有人是隨添落去，
Some people, you just put it in, they don't look at the price tag.
看就看價卡。
I look at the price tag.
我嘅囝從來冇俾看價卡，
My kids, they don't look at the prices.
我講我嘅囝比我較好嘢。
That's why I think my kids are richer than I am.
Purchasing power，
Money has purchasing power.
我相信咱每個人真係出國，
Oh, many of us would like to go abroad.
你愛出國不？
You like to travel.
出國嗱無錢真可憐。
If you like to travel, but if you don't have money, you're pathetic.
佢哋 window shopping，window shopping，window shopping。
So you just probably have to get used to window shopping.
你嗱有錢唔是 window shopping，
But if you have the money, you don't need to do just that window shopping
即
thing.
係 shopping，
Then you can do real shopping.
絕對會出嚟爽啊！
You can buy piles and piles of goods for yourself.
只有 purchasing power，
Money has purchasing power.
只有 special power，
Money gives people special
啊
power.
是嗰做 special privilege。
It's a special privilege that it gives you.
我唔知你坐飛機是買什麼 ticket，
What kind of a ticket do you buy when you take plane?
西部 Pacific，
Do you get Cebu Pacific?
嗰是等折扣嘅 ticket，
And then you want the 1 peso plane ticket.
貴暗啲 internet 裏面，
So for an entire evening, you're checking out the internet.
2點3點，嚟落切落幾好用啊
And,
！Face the law，face the law。
It's-
one peso 那個好用。
2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, and finally you found it, and then you press it, so you get the 1 peso plane ticket.
你真可憐啊！你知冇？
You're so
你
pathetic.
真可憐啊！你嗱有錢咁做緊呢個大事，
If you have the money, would you even bother about the 1 peso?
為什麼 ticket
Buy what kind of ticket?
business
You buy business
First
class.
class.
You buy first class.
冇生？
There's a
有
difference.
special privilege、special power 好啲。
There's a special privilege and power attached to
你
that
嗱買
first class
first
ticket.
class 嘅飛機票，
If you buy first class plane
你
ticket,
行李比別人較多，
then your luggage, you're allowed more weight.
你唔免去等
You don't even have to wait.
VIP launch 嚟。
Then you go to VIP lounge. You don't even have to wait.
massage，
Then some people will even give you a massage.
成日多丟走出去，
And there are very good food served for you.
你覺得大家人排隊 line up，
Then you see people queuing,
你唔免，
but you don't have to.
你行入去，哇靠！
You just walk luxuriously
大家
in.
人看你
Then people look at you with admiration.
first class 啦，
Then people say, hey, this is first class.
呢叫做 special privilege，
That's what I mean by money giving people special power.
錢真好，
Money is good.
因為錢真好，
Because money is good,
咱慢唔知啊錢嘅危險，
gradually we slipped into this danger of money.
慢你哋目睭未看到實在嘅重要，
Gradually we can no longer see the true value of what money is.
呢
Stands
是第
for.
29、23節上帝嘅意思。
This is the emphasis of the 22nd and the 23rd verse
如
of
果你
this
嘅目
chapter.
睭是先照嘅定，你嘅目睭嗱真光，鬼仙故就更明；你嘅目睭嗱昏花，鬼仙故就黑暗。你裏面嘅黑暗，你更流黑暗咯，黑暗是何等嘅多啊！
The eye is the lamp of the body. If your eyes are healthy, your whole body will be full of light. But if your eyes are bad, your whole body will be full of darkness. If then the light within you is darkness, how great is that darkness?